Good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Woo! Okay, so I don't go to the salon again until Sunday. So today is a full work the side gig type day. I'm going to be working it full time today. Going to get caught up on a lot of stuff I wasn't able to do the past couple days. I was able to still answer everyone's messages. So if for some reason your message did not get answered, please re-message me. Maybe for some reason Facebook didn't show me I had a message from you. Good morning, Mom. But I am going to be catching up on all of that. I have my abs giving group, my free ab group that is starting November 1st. I am going to be getting that group opened, adding everybody that had commented on my post that wanted to be added. So if you are someone that wants to be in that free group and you are watching this, please comment below, add me. And I will know what you're talking about and I will get you in that group because we were starting on the 1st. I know the 1st is like a Thursday, but who the hell cares? Because we're going to do the whole month, so we're starting on the 1st. I will be providing a calendar, and all you have to do is print the calendar so you can mark the days, and you're just going to do the workout for each day, working just here. So we're going to get that fit core so we can gobble up food. Even though this Thanksgiving isn't going to be a normal Thanksgiving for me, I will not be having a turkey dinner. I'm not going to bake for just Alex and myself, so I'm definitely about that because I love Thanksgiving dinner. I love baking my apple pie. I like making my dad's stuffing, but there's like no way that I can figure out how to dumb down all of the recipes I have just for 2 people. And Alex only eats turkey and mashed potatoes. I eat the turkey, and then I take a very small portion of every side dish because I love them all. So it'd be kind of silly to make a full Thanksgiving dinner just for him to have potatoes and turkey, and for me to have like literally a portion like this of each side. It would be silly to work all day just for each of us to have one plate. It's not like we eat a whole bunch. So definitely not having Thanksgiving this year. So anyways, I am doing this group so everybody else that is having Thanksgiving and enjoying their families and the yummy food this year, that you all can do it guilt-free. So that is why I'm doing this group, and I always love to work my core, so a little extra ab work works for me. Yes, I have my workout today. I'm probably going to add a little extra abs afterwards. Today is strength day, so it's 15 minutes of strength work, which is weights. I'm going to go heavier in my weights today, not wear the vest, and just go heavier in the weights that I am holding to really get that extra workout, and then I'll probably add an ab workout at the end. So that catches you up on what's going on in my world. But today I wanted to talk about hiding and how we all have to stop hiding. We are not turtles in a shell. We got to get our heads out. I feel a sneeze coming on. Phew! Woo! Okay. All right, now I can concentrate because all I was concentrating on was a tickle in my nose because that sneeze was coming. Good morning, Tanya. So today's episode of Tanya's Thought of the Day is about hiding and how we all have to stop. We have to stop hiding who we are truly. A lot of times in a lot of the books I read or motivational videos that I listen to, sometimes I'll go on YouTube and I listen to great motivational speakers, and a lot of times they talk a lot about social media and how in social media land we are just seeing everyone's highlight reel and we compare. That's why the world has gotten a little more messed up, because there's so much in social media. Like, everybody lives in electronic worlds that we compare, but we forget that we're comparing all of our reels to everybody else's highlight reel. Not everybody is transparent. I try to be as transparent as possible. I share everything with you guys. The good, the bad, the ugly, the things people don't talk about, like Shark Week. And for those of you that are not understanding what I talk about when I talk about Shark Week, it's our womanly friend. That's Shark Week. And I talk about it all. I talk about my struggles. I don't have just highlight reels. There's some days that are great days and I'm just posting great things because that's what's going on at that time. But when there's struggles and tough things going on, I talk about that. I talk about a lot of those struggles in my story. Hey, Alyssa. But today, the one thing I want to talk about is stop hiding. Like, let people see who you really are. Let people fall in love with who you really are. Don't just show them all the good of you. Because you're missing out on those amazing people that are going to fall in love with the real you and the true you, because they're seeing all your flaws. Yes, people, we all have flaws, all of us. So you want to find people that are going to fall in love with those flaws. They're going to love you because of your mess ups and your flaws and your quirks and all the goofy things that you do. You don't want them to just love you because you're perfect. Because no one's perfect. I'm sorry, I wouldn't want to be with someone that's perfect. That would be stressful for me. I would have so much frigging anxiety if Alex was perfect. He's perfect for me, but he's not perfect. If he was, yeah, I would be a total anxiety mess, because I would feel like I would have to live up to that perfection. So stop trying to show that you're perfect, because none of us are. Everybody has a flaw, everybody has a quick and a quirk. But let me tell you, you might not succeed 100% in one aspect, okay? But you make up for it in a different aspect. Okay? Like your job. Maybe you're really great at answering the phones and getting your work done, but maybe you're not so great at face-to-face with clients. So the not so great face-to-face with clients might be a flaw, but you make up for it with how great you are with the other work. I hope I'm making sense with that. So we all have flaws, and we're all imperfect. We are all perfectly imperfect. Okay? But just because of those flaws don't mean we're a horrible person or we suck at that specific thing. Some people aren't great at cooking, but you know what? They're probably amazing at keeping the house clean and organized. Where one person might be great at being in the kitchen and cooking and baking and figuring out the food for the week, but maybe their flaw is keeping up with the house cleaning and the housework. You see what I'm getting at? You're going to have flaws, but you're going to also have things that you succeed in. But you can't just show people what you succeed in. You can't just let people know that side of you, because that's only part of you. You have to let them know the 100% who you are. Your flaws is what makes you who you are. I remember when Alex and I were dating, and we would go out to dinner and we'd hang out, and we would do all of our talking, and we would play what we call the question game. And we ask a question, get the answer, and then that person would ask a question and get the answer, and really learn a lot about each other. And we answered each question honestly. I told him all my flaws. I'll be like, yeah, I'm no good at that. I'll do math with the calculator. I can't figure that shit out in my head. I will screw stuff up. I'd either give somebody too much money, not enough money. I will double check myself on a calculator. I can round, give an estimate, but not exact when it comes to math. I don't have the patience of a saint. Never been one to have the patience of a saint. So you have to let people know the true you, because when they love you, whether it's a significant other, a friend, a coworker, a relationship is a relationship. And in all relationships, they fall in love with who you present, who you are. So if you're not presenting that correctly, that is not a true relationship at all. That is a relationship based on false information. That's not a relationship that is going to be based on the true you. So once the true you finally shows itself, the relationship gets all discombobulated. Like, whoa, who is this person? Why are you changing? Have you ever heard that? Or have you ever thought that of somebody or said that to somebody? Like, where is this person coming from? Who is this person? Who are you and what have you done with my friend, right? Sorry, I got ice. So that's where that comes from. Hey, Julie, that's where that comes from. All of a sudden, somebody changes and they start acting like someone else. And then it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Where is this coming from? Who are you? What have you done with my husband? Or who are you and what have you done with my bestie? Right? I've definitely thought that before. And that's because that person was only showing me their highlight reel. They weren't showing me everything. We have to give people the opportunity to fall in love with us, 100%, flaws and all, guys. Our flaws are what makes us unique. And let me tell you, only posting highlight reels on social media, only showing that portion of you, you are doing yourself an injustice, because your flaws and your what you don't think is your highlight reel really is your highlight reel. Because that part of you, thank you so much. My Instagram people are thanking me for the wonderful advice and keeping it real. But those flaws, I feel, are our highlight reel, because those flaws are what are going to connect you with somebody that you can inspire. It's what's going to connect you to somebody that you can make them think about maybe something they're going through. My struggles in life, and I have had many, are what have helped me reach out to so many of you, because you're either struggling with that now, or you've struggled with it in the past, or you are just getting ready to start struggling with that specific thing, right? And it connects us. And we inspire each other to be our best selves. And that's what this world is about. It's not about like, look at me, I'm fabulous. I do everything perfect. I have the best relationship, the best kids, my kids are perfect, my dogs are perfect, everything's perfect. No, everything's not perfect. We do not poop out rainbows and butterflies. We all poop out poop. Okay? So everybody needs to stop acting like life is all rainbows and butterflies. Life is life. Shitstorms come through. Obstacles, triumphs that we need to get past. It's what it is. So we need to stop only showing that highlight reel. We need to be real. And remember that our flaws are our highlight reel. Our flaws are what are going to connect us with people. Isn't that what social media is about? Connecting with people? It's not about just showing the happy stuff and just showing the perfect things. It's about being who you are just on social media, so you can meet people all over the world. You can connect more with your family that don't live close, that you don't get the opportunity to speak to on the phone very often. They can keep up with your life if they want to. That is what social media is about. It's not just about trying to sell your product or, trying to look perfect for the universe. It's about connection. The only way to truly connect is to show 100% who you are. So stop hiding all of that. I want to see it. I want to see that I'm not the only person in the world that struggles. I want to see I'm not the only person in the world that sometimes feels like I have arms coming out of all these spots because I'm doing 101 things. I want to see that I am not the only one that has to push myself, get my workout done, take a quick shower, run out the door. I want to see that it's not just me. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. I know you feel that way too. That's why I share all of it. But even if you don't want to be on social media and you don't want to share anything, that's fine too. But in real life, be 100% who you are. Stop hiding. God made you who you are for the purpose that you are uniquely you. And He made each of us uniquely that way so we can inspire. So there's no one else like us. So that this world won't be boring. But we're making the world boring because we're only showing the parts that we think everybody wants to see. And we're only being the person that we think everybody wants us to be, instead of being the person that we were meant to be. And that's why we have that feeling of unfulfillment, and we have that feeling of insecurity, and we have that feeling of I'm not good enough. Because we're not really being who we are. We're not being who we were molded to be. We're not being who we were meant to be. Because we're too worried about society. We're too worried about, oh my gosh, am I going to get judged for this? Oh my gosh, screw it. Throw that shit out the window. Just be who you are, and you are going to feel so fulfilled. Even if you only have 2 true friends in life, you know what? But they're 2 real friends. That's anybody needs is just real friends and real people that really care and really have our best interests at heart. You don't need 20 million friends. You just need true, authentic friends that love you for who you are because you've shown them who you are. Like my best friend, Amy. We know each other like the back of our own hand. And we love each other because of our flaws. We've been through so much together. We have been friends since very beginning of high school, if not end of middle school. Okay, guys? I'm 42 years old. That's how long her and I have been friends. We've had other friends come and go in our little group, but we have remained that friendship. Because we've shown each other our true selves. When we're thinking these crazy freaking thoughts, we tell them to each other. Because we know there's no judgment. And we know that we're going to be able to talk to that person about it. There's going to be no judgment. There's going to be no like weirdness or anything like that. And then what's great is half the time she's like, oh my God, I feel the same way. Or I say that to her. And then we know that that makes the other person feel a little bit better because it makes us feel a little less crazy. Those are the kind of friends that you want in your life. Not the ones that you hold back sharing some of the wacky thoughts in your brain because you're unsure of how they're going to take it. Those are the fake friends. Those are what I like to call my acquaintance basket. I have a very large acquaintance basket. I have a very small friends basket. And that's the way I like to keep it. Because then I know it's true. I know the people that are the acquaintances and the people that are the friends. Sometimes, over the years, I've had certain people in the friends basket and I've learned that they were really an acquaintance basket. They weren't showing their true selves. You know, it takes time sometimes for people to show their true selves, but we have to really focus on ourselves and trust our intuition. And if we get a feeling about someone like, I don't really think they're that good of a friend, just take that intuition and put them into the acquaintance basket. But 100%, guys, be who you are, 100%. Stop friggin' hiding. We're not turtles. We're human beings. We're not robots. And if somebody wants to judge you for what you like, what you do, or anything like that, they're not meant to be in your life anyways. Put them in the acquaintance basket or get rid of them altogether. I know it's easier said than done. I've done it. So it is doable. I'm still doing it. So it's doable. But you guys have to do it too. I'm telling you. You will feel more fulfilled. You will feel less anxious. And you will feel more needed. We're humans, especially us ladies. We like to feel needed. We like to take care of people. And if you're that type of person, that's the type of people you need around you. Those that like to be taken care of, but also those that like to take care of you. Because if you pour out and take care of everybody, I can promise you, you're going to be freaking drained because no one's taking care of you. And you need it too. So stop hiding. Have a wonderful Thursday. I'm going to go enjoy this while I start some laundry. And then I'm going to get my workout in. So I hope you have a fabulous Thursday. I love you all. I see your comments, so I'm going to read through those and respond. I love you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.